take a ton of bolts and steel, a whole lot of sweat, and a set of wheels on Speedway. That's right, we watched Speedway. Elvis plays Speed Racer for the third time. Actually, he's playing a guy named Steve Grayson, which...
Speed Racer.
You know,
sounds like it, doesn't it?
Every time he goes around the track, the announcer goes, and there goes Speed Racer. And you're like, did he say Speed Racer or Steve Grayson?
We kept saying that.
It's crazy. This movie was filmed in 1968. Hold on. This film was filmed in 1968. Speed Racer started in 1967, and we're into 1968. So I'm almost thinking that this movie might have actually tried to play up some of the artwork and style of Speed Racer to sort of... I'm probably imagining...
Looks like Elvis.
Yeah, well, let's do this right now. I'm going to cut to a photo so you can see the two pictures. Okay, so, maybe I'm trying a little hard, but alright, so here's some opening credits. So I'll show you the credits of both of them.
He's on some tires as he guns the car around the track. He's jamming down the pedal like he's never coming back. Adventure's waiting just ahead. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go!
Take a ton, bolts and steel, a whole lot of sweat, a set of wheels on the Speedway. Go for the money and lead the pack, push the throttle and burn the track. Curve and swerve like you're doing a dance, straightaway's coming and now's your chance on the Speedway, on the Speedway.
Here comes Speed Racer, he's a demon on wheels.
That's Speed Racer.
You tell him.
Yeah, okay. So, I don't know. Am I reviewing Elvis movies or Speed Racer
I don't
episodes?
know, but if it was Speed Racer, it's your favorite.
It's one of the greatest movies ever.
Okay.
Okay, so, yeah. All right, let's get back to this. Steve Grayson.
Steve Grayson.
He's a race car driver, and so when I was reading up about this, it said that this was the last of the formula movies for Elvis, in the sense of, all the movies that he's been making all this time. He's got 4 more movies coming after this, and they're all going to have a more adult themes that you normally wouldn't see in an Elvis film. So I almost think that somehow they figured Elvis was sort of done with making these movies, and can we do anything to make him happy at all? Don't you think that he was joyful in this?
Yes. He seemed like he was having a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. He looks amazing.
He looks great.
He's smiling and he's got energy through the whole thing. He's a super nice guy in the film.
Yeah, real giving.
Real giving. It's almost like a reflection of his life. He made a lot of money and gave a lot away. And so he would win all these races and do things for people who needed help. But the conflict of the story is Nancy Sinatra plays an IRS girl who comes in and kind of basically reports that his taxes aren't being paid. And you find out that Elvis's friend in this, or manager / friend, Bill Bixby, again, playing a slime ball.
Yeah.
But not necessarily he's not an evil guy, he's just sort of a stupid guy. And he spent Elvis's money incorrectly and didn't file taxes. So Elvis owes $150,000, and that's the movie. He has to somehow start paying back this money he owes. So that being said, there's a lot of car racing. Well, they just go on and on and on.
Yeah, it's a little boring.
A little boring. It's not an overall great movie.
No.
So tell me what you thought about this.
I was having trouble through it because it was pretty corny in some parts, and they really portrayed women as being so stupid.
Yeah.
Which I was having trouble with, but
it seemed a little incidental. I think they were trying to be, they did portray him kind of stupid, but I think they were just trying to be lighthearted and funny, and just put Elvis in fun situations, and most of the stupid parts where Elvis's friend was kind of a player and he would set women up to try and go out with them and stuff. But it was, they were always kind of. There was one lady in the
trailer trap.
Yeah, and in the credits, the girl's role, her name was Dumb Blonde. So, but I don't know. Overall, it's not great or anything, but
it beats Harem Scarum.
Beats a lot of these really movies we've been watching lately.
Plus, it gets you. Do it.
Yeah. I like the soundtrack a lot. I remember liking it a lot as a kid, and even though some of the songs still are right on the nose with being kind of corny and all, there's just a couple really sweet songs, or at least one really sweet song, even though it's sort of ridiculous. I can't help it. I can't rave about it. It's certainly not my favorite. I'm glad to have watched it again. I wouldn't watch it probably ever again, but it was fun, and I'm not kidding. In the opening credits, when that played, I stood up out of my seat. I couldn't stand it. And that's a Speed Racer movie. So let's rate this thing.
3.
I'll give it a 2. But she's very.
Oh my goodness! Look at you, and you're giving it a 2.
Okay, so I can be excited and lose my mind, but not completely.
Jumped up, sang the opening.
Take on down. So, no, I can't.
And you give it a 2.
It's a 2. It's not a great movie. It's not a great Elvis movie. It's okay. I'm glad he seemed to have fun. It was nice to see that. And I'm interested in moving into the last phase of this career where he does sort of kind of have more adult tones. We're looking at Live a Little, Love a Little. I think it has more of an adult tone, like more mature tone. Change of Habit, Charo, and The Trouble with Girls, and all of them are going to be a little bit less bikinis and more, maybe a little bit more social issue or mature, like dramatic stuff. So anyway, we'll see. They'll be a little different. So 2.5 between the both of us. Can't help it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm moving the camera around. Sorry, guys. So the next film is Live a Little, Love a Little. I know I saw it one time. I barely remember anything about it other than he's a photographer. I'm sure he's going to sing a couple songs too.
Good.
But I don't think he sings a lot of it in the rest of these movies.
He's a photographer, or he needs a photographer?
He is a photographer.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood what you were saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, hope you enjoyed my shirt. I love it.
Yes.
All right, we'll see you soon.
See ya.